Am I on, oh, sorry. No, because you said
Yeah.
DNT, that's my other character, see, don't ram. Like this one's I don't ram, and then my other characters don't ram.
Mmm, nice. I see you have a nice little trend going on there. Fuck me, dude.
Brutal, I got a brutal, yeah. You buy them off the auction out, they're expensive. They're the best in champions in game. Like a, no, no, you get them from events every now and then. But a rank 3, it costs you about 6 grand.
God.
Honest. Yeah,
For
just for
rank
a rank
3.
3. Or even a rank 1.
Oh,
Yeah, but the
nice.
thing is, to get a 7, you need at least 2 of them, and then to get an 8, you need at least 4. To get a 9, you need at least 8. You get me? So if you were going to make a decent one, it's still going to cost you money. And that's without the refinement, the wards, or anything else. Or I could just sell you some, because I got a full route. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I got 8 rank 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are they
You want to bless them.
350 grand, 400 grand a piece, brutals? They're the
Jesus,
most
yeah, that's
expensive in
super
games.
expensive. God.
Like go and have a look at a brutal, any rank, any colour. I bet you there's only 100 in the, yeah, there'd be about 200 I reckon for sale, if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
And they're all expensive. Oh my bad, there's 325 at the moment. But you are,
Oh,
look, the
nice.
cheapest one on there is a rank 1 and it's 8,000 AD. A rank 1.
Jeez.
Oh
A rank
boy.
1 Merv. You get me? Look, rank 5's at 11 grand. Rank 6 is 20. Rank 7's 35. I know the 8s aren't too bad, but the 9s are the ones. They just jump on 9s. Oh, they'd come down as it goes, yeah. 259 they'd come down to. But they're usually about 330. Yeah, and that's banging, that's wicked, that is. You can make money off them. If you bought 4 of them now and kept them for a week, you'd sell them 350 plus.
Whoa.
Oh, what's up with your mic?
Was that me? No, it wasn't me. I heard it.
No, no, it was my headset. I dropped it.
Oh, that's a problem.
Look, if I grab my mic, see my mic?
Yeah.
Like I grabbed it by the mic as I caught it, like, instead of the
Oh,
headset.
nice.
Holy crap.
No, 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 no. What's it for? Your companion? Oh, a new weapon. Crit or power then, innit? Unless you can afford a brutal.
Yeah,
There's a
brutal is
radiant or an
125.
azure.
Dang. Brutal gives you power and crit.
Draconic. What's on that? What's that about? What's on a draconic?
What?
Nah. Do you need the armor pen? Yeah, but when your companion procs now, do you hit the 60% cap? Because like when you attack something, just press start, go on your character and have a look at your stats and then scroll down and it'll tell you your percentage. Because basically when you start playing level 60 plus and level 70, you need 60%. plus armor pen to be doing decent damage. So like, yeah, when you do MD more and things like that, you'll hurt it, but you won't give it the damage it needs. You need 60% plus, like most people load their companions out with their armor pen, see? Because then you're not using your shit for it. You stack yourself with power and whatnot, and then you put 2 armor pen, I don't know, dark enchantments on your companion, and then if you've got your 2 free bonding stones, obviously every time he procs, you take 2 free falls and armor pen off him. Or if you're part of the look good, play good like we are, you use the armor pen boon and you don't need fuck all. Because I think our armor pen, I think is 8,000 or something.
Holy
so
shit.
You cap straight off like I don't use armor pen. I think my companion carries something like 125 armor pen, and everything else is power and crit.
Holy. Your power is crazy. 21k?
Yeah, you don't need brutals on your companion. What you need on your companion is bonding stones or training stones, so you get a percentage of his health and stats.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about something.
Yeah. And do
Alright,
yourself a
so
favor. You know, if you ever split your bonding stones so you've got 1 9 and 2 8s, don't bother, because you lose power then, because only the 9 are proc and not the 8s. So if you're gonna get your 9s, make sure you make your 3 8s in your bag first, and then smash all 3 8s in your character. Do you get me? Like, you'd be better off just running with, say, 2 9s and then a training stone, because to have 2 9s and 1 8, the 8 is being wasted slot then. Yeah, well, if you read them, it'll tell you. It says it'll only run with whatever it is, all 3 of them being the same. You get me? Like you are, which grants you for each perfect bonding stone that's equipped. Because obviously mine are rank 10s, but they say like it'll give you that gift for each stone. But if you've got 2 8s and a 7, the 8s override the 7, see? Yeah, go on character, go on stats. Yes, mister, daddy's doing this for the man. And then you see armor pen, third one under crit, yeah? And then go right the way down the bottom again. And you'll see where it says resistance ignored. Yeah, now what you need to do is go and attack something. And then as you attack it, see what your stats stay then, because it'll all change, see? So like, you can come to the Protector's Enclave and go to the training camp for the dummies. That's the best way to find out. Because
you
in
look
that
at
room,
your armor penetration resistance.
well, no, what it is, in that room, see, no one's with you in the room. Whereas if he, say, I don't know, say he was in Sharandar, there could be a priest or a guardian fighter local, so he's getting free buffs by just being stood in his radius. So you go somewhere solo, so it's just you, and no one's giving you no extra stats, like.
Wait, so where's that room?
Doesn't lie. Oh, the training house in the Protector's Enclave over by here. I can't think what it's called. It's just behind the, oh, come on, jump over the fence, you stupid dinosaur. Trader Blades. Yeah. Or yourself. You can change out a dark or two and put armor pen in instead of power or whatever it is. You can do whatever you like. But it's just if you're doing your MD modes and stuff like that now, that's the first thing. Well, you should already be there with that amount of power life.
Oh, okay, so this is the, alright, this is the training room.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how much stuff I can put out.
Now when you flick your stars.
Alright, now let's go to character tree.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, my power goes up like crazy when I attack. Hey, don't ramp.
Fuck me.
How do... Don't ramp.
Radiant standard. Yeah, go on, I'm listening.
How do I get my resistance ignored on armor pen up? Do I just have to put up my armor pen?
Yeah, let's have a look at yourself.
Because I only had 43.7% when I was attacking. I had 23,000 power when I was attacking.
Yeah. You're still in the level cap anyway, so I don't think it matters for you at the minute.
Well, the dragons?
Will I be on YouTube if I come and help you? I'm only joking.
Oh, he live streams on Twitch.
I'd mostly go with your companion a little bit. Boost up your companion. What rings you
Boost
got
up.
on your companion? Because you know your companion can wear the elven stuff and the protector's enclave, don't you?
No,
So
I
you
didn't
can get
know.
a
I
double.
don't know that much. I don't know that much stuff on companions. Like right now, my
2.5
companion
minutes.
has rank 8 rune stones, and then I have a ring of rising fortitude on it, and a talisman and a waist, just a normal waist belt and a normal talisman.
Yo, my brother dragon. Oh, I was gonna say it disappeared then. My brother dragon.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's just because the elven stuff's quite good. It's got power and crit plus double slots, see? So your companion then can hold an offensive as well, lad. So what are we doing, son?
Oh crap, how'd you get all the way to Well of Dragons already?
Oh, I got a magic box in it, VIP.
I have a VIP too, I just don't have that rank.
Yeah, I think I stopped at rank 8 or something.
Jeez. I guess it's... I think I did that with pneumonia. Pneumonia, yeah. I did it.
Yeah, pneumonia. That's what I started calling him, and now everyone's calling him it.
Yeah, I heard you calling him. I was like, you know what? That's a cool name. I'm just gonna call him that.
Cause I can never pronounce that fucker's name, so I was like, you need pneumonia.
It's Nemia.
Hey, fuck it, I can't be bothered at this point. I've already been calling
Yeah,
him
we're
pneumonia
both on
this
our
whole
way.
time.
His guild gives you more than 2,000. It was like his guild gave me, I think, 5,000 power. Yeah, 6,000 or 5. Yeah. And then his defense, their defense gave me, I think 4,000 too.
2 seconds, I'm just changing my class.
Yeah. Is there any? There's probably not any open guild spots, anyways. No. There's a guy named Wavy Davy.
Oh, these names. How do they come up with them?
Okay,
Dude.
I want to see officers and everything.
Yeah, just keep playing with us, kids. Yeah, just stay in our guild,
Just
Sonny.
I
I mean,
can.
stay in our group.
I can kick people, but I don't know who I'm kicking.
Everybody.
So I don't want to get a bollocking for nothing. Because they're all gay like that.
Gay. Gay.
No.
That one guy didn't kick me. He just gave me the stuff, and then I said thanks, and then he's like, make sure when you get big, you're gonna help out little people like I just did with you. And I was like, will do. And he's like, good man, and just left.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's all it's about, honest. Honest to God. That is all it's about.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get kicked, so I'm gonna stay in this guild for the rest of the game that I play with him.
For the rest of
Except
my
for my new
life.
characters. My new
Well, there's a
character
free
will go
fire
to...
there if anyone wants it. Walk through the fire. It's a freebie.
What's a freebie?
No, I cast my fire there.
Uh, all your extra characters, they'll go in the Beastie Boys, right?
What?
They'll go to the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, all my other characters will go straight to the BC Boys.
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah. At your other guild, you're probably not gonna get kicked. Hopefully.
Gets kicked. Weapon enchantment slot, no enchantment. Wow. Oh yeah, dude, level 67, almost there.
Wait, hold on. So how long is the probation for me? So that after that's over, I'll be able to travel to all the other guild strongholds.
Yeah. I think it's only a day or two. Literally.
It's a year.
Okay. It's a year.
I know.
Year probation.
Yeah. Gotta be rank 12 plus.
Yeah. You have
So
to
I can
have
get
a...
everything at a discount, dude. I'm down for that. But
Why can you get stuff at a discount? What's up with that?
I don't. Ask Ramp. I don't know how do they get the discounts on the stuff again?
What? They just maxed out. That's why they got discounts.
Yeah, they're just maxed out, so they got all the stuff.
Gnarly, dog.
Jesus. Yeah, me and Nemia took like 10 minutes on that guy, and he just did it in like 10 seconds. What is this?
You said it
That's an
wrong.
endgame.
There you go.
Oh yeah, pneumonia.
Got nothing in there.
We're calling him a sickness.
I can never find this key. See this fella here? There's a man there. Ask on your line. Yeah, ask online if anyone knows where to find the key. Because I've tried 20 times and I can't find it. Oh. No, I don't think it's in there. It's not in the actual thing. I think it's a key. A bronze skeleton key that you find.
Okay, so I'm. You got anything else to do? Because if you don't, I'm gonna go finish my campaign.
Yeah. No, go do whatever you need to do, boys. Innit? Nice to meet you. And I'll see you in about 1 hour. Fast cool. Yeah. Well, I'm friends with you, and I sent. Did you add me on PSN? Yeah. Whenever you see me come on, right, just message me and keep bugging me for the next week. Like, don't stop bugging me. Literally, every time you see me on, say, yo, where's my invite? Where's my invite? Basically, the boss should be on about, it's usually about 6 p.m. my time. That's about 1 p.m. your time, if you're in America, or if you're in the UK.
I'm in America.
Yeah, it's usually about 1 p.m. your time, then he comes on, my boss. He's the owner of the guild.
My boss.
Basically, he has a rundown of all the officers, and we get people sacked then every day, or whoever's been running their mouth get fucked up then, because the boss is back. But, that's all it is. I'm just here to spy on every other fucker, innit? That's all it's for, bro. But you boys have luck, get rich, and I will see you in an hour or two, and hopefully we'll have a couple more invites for all of you, not just the ones you like.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You see, well, it's easier if I bring you in as a team, see, because then the 3-4 of you have already got your boys to play with and grow with.
Yeah,
I got my
where Carnage have just joined now, where he wants to do these runs because nobody likes him or knows him.
Exactly.
And by the time, they don't want to know, like, you get me? I know he's cool, so I'll run with him. I'll try explaining that to someone who's a 14k plus, who hasn't got no time for no one except his bumholes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, you boys, love you long, man. Smoke some good weed, and I'll see
Oh
you
yeah.
soon.
That polar bear kush. Yeah, see you soon,
Yeah,
mate.
we got Skittles over here and Guava Lato.
Gnarly.
Some Guava Cross Gelato.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Yo, you boys can post me something, can you?
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. Yeah, I
You
got
can
you.
post it.
Yeah.
Send it in a post. DHL.
Yep.
Wrap it
Yeah.
up. Seal it. $300-$400 on your PayPal.
Yeah.
Cali weed, yeah.
Yeah, I got you, dude. I'm straight out California
Yeah,
too.
man. Yes, I will speak to you boys definitely. Invites for everyone.
Yeah.
I already
Bless.
sent you a friend request.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, thank you, boys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you,
you
dude.
too.
You can tell them all you met some crazy man, no? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, that guy's
What
hella
the
dope.
heck? His guild, dude, it's crazy, bro. What the? It's like crazy because it's just there are people in it that are too good, so they hand down good armor to sucky people like me. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I have you since Ballin doesn't like me no more. So yeah.
Dude, Nina's gonna get on and be like, "What the hell happened?" I'm gonna be like, "You're
No,
pneumonia,
no, no,
bro."
no, no. We don't speak of any of this to him.
All right, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I'm doing campaigns right now, and I gotta kill air archers.
Oh, you're doing the air shit.
Yeah, I just want to finish this campaign, get the last boon, and then I'll do whatever crap. I'll just do dailies all day, cause that's all you get to do when you're level 70. That's really all you get to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to do all the campaigns and shit.
I know, I'm about to open up a lockbox too.
Gnarly.
Oh wait, did we get that right now? Is it? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool.
I have 3 more levels time up with you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open one. Alright, let's open
You know
up
what you
that
should
game.
do? Do you have a bunch of Astral Diamonds, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you should buy a bunch of Bark Shield like a bunch of Bark Shield shards and just try and make them into Bark Shields.
Alright, let's do this. Open it.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, fart.
Fart. This nigga. Oh, I'm fucked. I just got gang
Oh, never
raped.
mind. This could be good.
Oh, I literally just got gang raped.
I got the Wanderer's Artifact weapon pack, and all I got was freaking Greater Mark of Power and Resonance Stones.
That's spicy and meatball.
Yeah. Dude, I can't. Dude, they're just. Oh my god, they're just giving away crap, and I can just say me and take it for myself. What the heck?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, some of the stuff they're giving me is worth a lot in the Astral Diamond exchange. I mean, trade house.
Exchange. Just sell it.
Yeah, like what is this like? Okay, I'm gonna search this in the trade house. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like thaumatic. Thaumatic.
Pneumatic.
It's a. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Is it a
How much it
PH?
is for rare. No, it's TH. It's thaumaturgic. Thaumaturgic.
I thought for a second I thought you couldn't say pneumatic. I was about to.
Never mind. It's not that expensive. Dang it! It's only 2,000.
Man, only 200,000. I'm sad now. Ripperoni.
Dude, but he gave me this shattered ancient shield. I want to see how much that costs.
Hey, you should give that to me, man. You know, help out the little guys.
Dude, you're just as good as me.
I'm only level 67, yeah. What's your item level? 8K? Let me look at mine. Oh, not even 4K. I don't even have half your item level.
Alright, I want to see how much this is real quick. I want to see how much it sells for. If it sells over 100,000, then I'm keeping it, and you're not getting
This little Negro.
it. Oh my god, is it? Yeah, I know. Right when he invited me, someone else invited me, so I didn't get his invite at first, and I was like, is this you? And he's like, no, blah blah, and I was like, okay, God. And then he sent me another one. Oh crap, what's that?
What?
Oh, it's only 2K too. Alright.
You know, I'll take that thing gladly.
Fart? I've been saying that for a long time. I don't even know. I don't know. It's like, I don't even know I say it half the time.
I don't even know I say it half the time. This nigga.
I've been saying it since like kindergarten. I've just been like far every time I did something.
Yeah. Real men say fuck, yeah.
It's a habit.
It's a hobbit.
It's a hobbit.
It's a hobbit, eh?
Like, this guy's trying to trade a transcendent negation enchantment, which is the highest one for 3
Nigger?
rank 12 radiance. Exactly. What the heck? What is FBI? Do any of you know what FBI
No, I
is?
don't know. But apparently I'm not gonna figure out because he has me muted, so I guess I'll never know.
He doesn't even know either.
Oh, okay. Cause he was talking, he was talking about it earlier though, like, oh yeah, FBI, like he knew what it was.
Uh-oh.
and now it's just like this nigga. Like this
Yo.
motherfucker.
Dude, I love this guild already, and I've been in it for like 10 minutes.
I love it and I'm not even in it yet, yeah.
What?
I love it and I'm not even in it yet.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not even level 70 and he said he would get me a spot. They were just gonna kick me out in like 2 minutes.
There's level 2s in that guild.
Yeah, but those are probably like leaders, like
Yeah,
bitch boys.
Yeah, those are alt counts. Alt
Yeah.
counts.
There are other tunes.
Level it up.
And then they just get bored at level 2. It's like, ah, I'm fucking done.
For real. Oh yeah, that's what one of them said. I remember now. Dude, it's so funny when I'm talking, right, and both of you are replying to me almost at the exact same time, and you're almost saying the exact same thing, so I can answer once, and it'll make sense for both of your responses.
Not really, dog. I guess I gotta say some different shit. Like wiggity wiggity whack. Hit him in the sack. Oh shit. See? That way. It requires you to do more work. Boy.
What the hell, man?
You stupid niglet.
That's not that's not nice.
Did I ask if it was nice?
Dude, I can't wait till freaking Nemia gets on and he just sees my account.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia. I just want... Yeah, dude, my power's freaking lit.
Your power's garbage.
The crit power, the crit boon? Yeah, they have a crit boon, it's 4,000 too. The crit boon on?
So for the guild boons, do you get all of them or do you have to choose from a select few?
You have to choose from a select few.
Not fun. So I'll just, when I eventually get in there, yeah, I'll just wait and ask that guy what to get.
Oh wait, hold up. My crit is 4,700 right now. Oh crap. Never mind. That's why I didn't see my crit go up. They don't have the crit. They have the armor pen. That's what it was. I thought it was crit at first. Alright, I'm gonna cook the power one again. Because I like my power being at 20k.
It sounds like somebody keeps on muting and unmuting their fucking mic.
And then I have the defense one up. And they have a utility boon. Like they have bonus XP, the bonus gold, bonus XP, bonus gold, or
Bold.
bonus mount speed.
Obviously take the mount speed.
Heck yeah. I'm taking freaking speed.
Hey, you should take the gold.
Can you guys please, if you haven't already?
No, he's being a little kid about it. I never had him muted, so.
It's so weird. You guys are like saying the same thing, but it's weird. It's just weird. That's all it is.
Dude,
Like,
I swear to God, if you keep on saying that we're saying the same thing, I'm gonna have to end up changing my name, because that means we have the same name and everything. We can't be thinking the same no more.
we can't be thinking the same anymore. It's kind of creepy, actually.
Dude, it's because we had the same name, dude. This shit's whack as fuck.
Alright. Dang it, I kind of wish they had the crit boon.
Yeah, that would help, but
They don't have,
mm,
they don't have a PvP boon.
yeah, it's probably in another guild, eh? Like he said, they probably have a different squad.
Oh yeah, they're other ones. They're
Yeah.
but they're all their boons give me 900 item level together.
Gnarly
So
dog.
1,000, dude. So you know 900's like close to 1,000.
With the
Crazy, right?
blazes. Hot, 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 hot.
Oh, you have to buy another one of those? Aren't those like 300 Zen or something like that? Yeah, I made my build off of my brother's build, so I'm pretty good.
This nigga. My brother had it, so this got to be good.
Well, if he was in the guild that I'm in, my brother would probably be one of the top players with all their boons and crap. I mean, his guild's called he plays on the Xbox. I forgot what it's called.
What a
Crap.
queer.
I seriously forget.
Plays on Xbox, what a faggot.
No, but he's 11.2k last time he talked to me, which was like 2 days ago.
Nice, so by now he's probably at like, what, 20k?
Yeah, he's working towards his relic. He's working towards his relic gear and weapons, which is the strongest equipment.
I'm gonna just have pneumonia and buy me all my relic gear, because he already bought me 2 pieces.
The XP boon.
At level 70, yeah, let's use the XP boon. Why would they pick the XP
Yo,
boon?
I'm on mount all day. I'm running around this place, so I need the movement mount. I mean, boom. What the heck?
Yeah, dude. Personally, I would have taken the gold, but you know. Actually, no, when I hit
Oh
level
my
70,
God.
when I hit 70, I'm gonna take the XP boon.
You guys are. This is crazy. No joke. I'm gonna say exactly what you guys both said. So, one said when he gets level 70, he's gonna take the gold, but it's my choice. And then the other one said, honestly, I would take the gold, but I'm not. It's your life. You get the choice.
Dude, this nigga hella whack.
Big XP boon, XP boon, XP boon, XP boon, and XP boost are the same thing.
Yeah, autistic child. See, now
Oh yeah,
look.
both of you said XP. My bad.
Yeah, dog. When I hit level 70, I'm gonna take the XP boon, my guy, because you know, it's
Oh
raw.
my God.
Oh,
Stop saying
dog.
the same thing.
Nigga, you act like we trying to say the same thing.
You are, honestly. I feel like you are. This is impossible.
How? I'm not watching his stream or anything. Plus, there would be a stream delay, so. And he has me muted, so I don't have any idea what the fuck he's saying. Okay? Leave me alone.
What item level are you, Sunny?
11k. Did I say the same thing as him?
Oh, dang. I'm higher item level than you, Sunny. What are you doing with your life, bro?
Oh, damn. Getting completely destroyed by the, once again, OP Great Weapons Fighter. Dude. 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 Hey, I wonder if that guy finally convinced, Sunny that the Great Weapons Fighter is not as OP as he thinks. Probably not, but you know, it's worth a try.
Wait, did you unmute him and then you just heard him say that?
What's up? Holy nigger.
Yo, someone just gave away 2 legendary packs in my guild.
Gnarly
I
dog.
wasn't watching, so I didn't get them.
Sick, mate. Just sit there and just watch. Sit there and just watch the chat. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Yeah, just sit there and be like, beat your dick.
You put FR, not LR. I mean, what? LF.
For real, what does LF mean? Looking for dick.
Looking for rank 10 plus kill. You put looking FR, rank 10 plus kill.
Looking for.
How could you just put an O in between the F and the R?
Wait. Hey ho.
What?
Wait, he said that he unmuted me and heard what?
I don't know. He just said that's why I'm not unmuting you. I was like, okay.
What? Why? Because I said that the Great Weapon Fighter is not OP? I was like, this nigga.
Once again, get overpowered by Great Weapon.
Oh, if this nigga can't get over that he's wrong about the Great Weapon Fighter being fucking not OP, then I don't even give a fuck anymore.
He said
At this
if he
point,
can't get over it, he doesn't give a crap.
I mean, at this point, it's a non-running joke, and if he just can't get over it, then not my problem. I mean, like, come on.
Alright, what quest do I have? Wait, why am I not doing any quests right now? Do I have a quest?
Damn,
Farm.
dog. I have dose viewers, dude. Gnarly.
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
He said I have to stop saying that. I tell you, I just do it. I can't.
It's
I don't
better
know
than
why.
him saying fuck in the middle of my YouTube live stream, man. I'll get banned for days.
Oh, okay. Here's the next.
Dude,
the next quest.
I was live streaming, okay, and Ballin was listening to music in the background, yeah? And I knew I was gonna get a copyright strike, so I get an email today, 2 copyright strikes. I was like, son of a bitch.
Dang. Why
But
are you giving him copyright strikes,
But
bro?
I wasn't gonna monetize the video anyways, so I mean, it didn't really matter. But like, I was like, what the fuck? Come on, YouTube, get off my dick.
Hop off my nuts. Hop off my nuts.
Yeah, dude, come on. It's like, what the
like
fuck?
this person. I usually spam a few keys at a time. This guy gets a few keys every freaking day. For lock
He's
boxes.
probably like,
What the heck?
he's probably like VIP rank 20 or something.
Then it only goes up to rank 12.
Exactly.
He's a 12k. He's a devoted cleric.
Dude, devoted clerics are
he's-
apparently the best class now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Devoted
hey, you
clerics
wanna
are
know
probably the
something?
most OP, I guess.
Yeah, devoted clerics, more OP than the Great Weapon Fighter.
I don't know, but I don't know why they would make him DPS. That seems
It's,
retarded to me.
No, they're just taking advice from the best MMO in the world, World of Warcraft. Any class should deserve to be whatever the fuck it wants. Really, I mean, if a healer wants to be DPS, let it. If a tank wants to be DPS, let it. I mean, of course, a healer's not going to end up being a tank, but, you know, if it wants to be DPS, why not?
For real.
I mean, there's still boundaries and all, but, you know, just let it be. It's like LGBT. I mean, just let it be, I
Dude, this
guess.
other guy. Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, this nigga.
See, I kinda agree with that. Like, a tank should be only tank. Paladin should only be support and tank, right? And then great weapon fighters should be
A great weapon fighter is a DPS
more
class.
more DPS than tank.
Yeah, because it's a DPS class.
Yeah, it should be less. It should be more DPS and less than a guardian fighters or paladins tank.
Now look, in this game, okay, you don't have a choice in between what you go. You're either a DPS class or a tank. Like, so the great weapon fighter actually is not a tank at all. It doesn't fall underneath the tank category. You even heard Ramp earlier. It's a DPS class, so it's supposed to do DPS.
It's a DPS class, but it can tank. Like, I'll admit it can tank because I am one. I can tank a little bit. Not really high epic dungeons, but it should. Yeah, it should do less. It should do less DPS than strictly DPS classes, but it should tank more than them. You know.
But not necessarily though, because it is a strictly DPS class. It's not tank at all though. It's a strictly DPS class. But since it's melee, it's up in the brunt of the battle. Of course, it's gonna have to have more health. Now, is it gonna have as much health as a tank, like whatever the fuck it's called, a guardian fighter and the paladin? No, of course not. But is it gonna have health? Yes, of course, because it's like up there.
Just like the paladin. The paladin, you can make it so he does crap load of damage, right?
Yeah.
I've seen DPS paladins, but they shouldn't be able to do that. They should only be tanks and supports.
But they can though. That's the thing. It doesn't matter what they're supposed to be. It matters what they can do. Like now a cleric. They're supposed to be healers. Yes. Okay. Look, they can be DPS. In an MMO.
Like, alright. So like, say a paladin wants to be a DPS.
Yeah.
Like, they should make it so they have certain things that help with defense. So paladin has stuff that helps with defense. So if he goes DPS, he's putting that help away. He's not using that help.
Well, I mean, yeah, he is.
Stuff, they're not for DPS. They're for support and stuff. So when he does DPS, it totally ruins it.
Yeah, well, but he has the ability to, so why wouldn't he, if he wants to?
I mean, I kind of get both sides. But whatever. It is how it is.
I mean, in an MMO, it's really hard to have something that's OP, because in an MMO, pretty much anything could be whatever the fuck it wants. That's how MMOs are. That's how pretty much all MMOs are. Okay, so I mean, yes, there are obvious restrictions. Like a healer obviously cannot be a complete tank.
Oh, yeah.
A mage cannot, like a Scourge Warlock. It's not gonna tank ever. Is it gonna do DPS? Of course. Is it gonna heal a little bit? Of course. But it's never gonna tank. I mean, somebody's argument of a Scourge Warlock's pure DPS, and then you have a Great Weapon Fighter that is also pure DPS, but it's gonna out DPS it, but it could take more. Of course, it's gonna be able to take more because it's up in the front of the battle. It's gonna have to take more than somebody who's supposed to stay in the back while everyone else is taking all the threat and all the damage up front. So of course it's gonna have less health because it doesn't really need it.
See, like they should have it so like the perfect team would be like a tank, a cleric, and a strictly DPS class, right? But they have it built to where a perfect thing can be a great weapon fighter and a cleric, or a great weapon fighter and a paladin. They like, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
So this I only have one question for you, Bradley. Dude. One
Yeah.
question, man.
Mhm.
If the great weapons fighter has more health,
Yeah.
higher defense, and higher damage
Yeah.
than a Scourge Warlock, what's the point of a Scourge Warlock?
It's a Scourge Warlock. Okay. The point is preference. It really doesn't matter because a
So
Scourge
why would you
Warlock.
prefer doing less damage and die faster? Why would you prefer that?
Because a Scourge Warlock has the capability to do way more damage than a Great Weapon Fighter. It
In
like
what
I
Do you want to
situation?
get over here, Sonny?
it
Or are you just gonna leave our group?
Where are you doing?
I'm just going into a dungeon. I'm the Nimbus Tower. I'm pausing your conversation for a little bit for this one reason.
I'm
everything
just gonna leave the group.
everything depends on how you build it. Okay. Of course I played the only other MMO I really ever played like real hard was World of Warcraft, so I'm gonna compare everything to World of Warcraft. Okay, so in World of Warcraft, there's classes that you can pretty much make into anything. Okay, a warrior, it could be a tank, or it could be one of the very best DPSs in the game. Okay, so that's pretty much what a great weapon fighter is. Okay, it has the capability to both be a tank and to both be a DPS. Now, of course, you could have an in between where it does both. It does DPS and it can tank a little bit. And of course, since it's up in the front with the paladin and the other one, and then the great weapon fighter, yeah, the guardian fighter, it's gonna obviously have more health. Even though it is DPS, it has to have more health because a Scourge Warlock is supposed to stay in the back. If everything goes to plan, like how an MMO is supposed to go, a Scourge Warlock is not supposed to take any damage, barely any, like a couple hundred points of damage in each fight, because because the
See,
people
the
up front
thing
are supposed to be
is, though,
taking. Hold on. The people up front are supposed to be taking all of the damage because they're up in the front, right in the brunt of the battle, taking everyone is attacking them because they're supposed to be creating the most threat. That's why a lot of the time guardians and tanks and that kind of stuff will have certain abilities that will do a bunch of damage at one time, and then that's pretty much it. Like with the great weapon fighter, it has one rotation, and if you hit the rotation perfectly, then yes, it will do a million damage. Okay, that's
oh
kind
yeah,
of a string.
the way I hit my rotation, it's freaking
Yeah,
amazing.
that's kind of extreme. Okay, I agree, but it does not do a million DPS. Okay, the DPS is completely different than one damage at a time. One rotation will take 30, 20, I mean like 10, 15 seconds to re-go, and then he could hit a million damage again, possibly. Okay, so they're gonna have more health since they're up in front, unlike a Scourge Warlock who's in the backs. They would have much less health.
Yeah, but they're saying that he has way too much health and power. So like, I'm saying they should have a little, like, not maybe a little bit or a little bit more or less than the guardian fighters and paladins, and they should have more DPS than them, but less DPS than a strictly DPS like a Scourge Warlock.
And
But
that's the
like a
only point I'm trying to make. Like, I'm not saying they should take the. I'm not saying that they should take the fucking the great weapons fighter and make him a fucking pillow or nerf him into it to where he doesn't do any damage. But what I'm saying is you can't have a class that can go for tank and DPS, one of the or both, and then if they were to choose go damage a pure damage dealer, because like you said, my class is supposed to stand back and do damage. That's all
Yeah,
it can do.
yeah.
It makes sense. All it can do is damage, not be able to out damage someone that can do other things. Then at the point of you saying that in circumstances a Scourge Warlock can out damage a Great Weapons Fighter, and what situation are you talking about? Because Great Weapon Fighters can do AoE damage, and they can do single target damage better than a Scourge Warlock in any situation.
Okay, a great weapons fighter, very minimal, very minimal AoE damage. They have like two, maybe three abilities that I can think of off my head that do AoE damage, and it's not very big AoE damage. So I mean,
it's like it's one of them. It does cover a wide area, but it doesn't do as much
yeah, it
damage. But
doesn't
it
do any
covers a wide area.
damage.
Then another one is the second one. It's I forgot what it's called, but it does 2 hits and it does short AOE damage, but it does I mean short range, but it does a lot of damage.
Hmm.
Okay, so I guess I could say this in a better way by saying, okay, if they can't do as good of AoE damage, but their single target damage is still greater than the Scourge Warlock doing
Oh yeah,
AoE,
by far.
because By far, exactly. And the point is, my class is supposed to be specifically DPS. So
Yes.
if it's the only option I have, and I don't have the option of going to a tank, why would everyone in the world not make a great weapon fighter, and then whenever they need to, they can just gear it as a tank, or have a separate loadout as a tank? It takes away the purpose of the Scourge Warlock. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying the great weapon fighter do no damage. I'm not saying just be complete ass. What I'm hold up.
Your mic is cutting out, dude.
Not for
Yeah, no,
me. It's just you.
yeah, my stream. But no, like I'm saying is, even at a single target damage, if you can out DPS it, or single target that their only soul's responsibility in life in the game is to do damage, what's the point of a Scourge Warlock?
Because a Scourge Warlock does DPS in an area of effect. Like, there's a difference between area of effect DPS and single target DPS. An area of effect DPS in late game is much more valuable because it can take out a whole shit ton of ads at one time.
Or two.
Okay.
But
And
like,
then
But the
okay,
Great Weapon Fighter still
I
ends
agree
up
with
having
that.
more damage
Still, exactly at
because
the end of the day, even though I'm doing AoE damage to a bunch of mobs, you still beat me in damage, and that's my
see,
sole responsibility.
the AoE damage, it does less than a single target damage, but it hits more people, and Scourge Warlocks have better abilities to do that than Great Weapon Fighter, but Great Weapon Fighter does way more damage on a single target, and when it attacks like a boss or something that has a lot of health, it's gonna get rack up in damage, and a lot of DPS people have stacks and stuff, so the more times they hit, the more damage they do.
yeah.
And it'll end up adding up to more than the AoE damage, but the AoE
Yeah.
damage is still super helpful.
Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. Look, this is what I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at. If at the end of the day you do more damage as a great weapon fighter, what is the point of a Scourge Warlock? You keep saying, well, AoE is good. Okay, AoE is only good to a certain point. If we walk into a room full of people with 10 health, AoE is great. Pop down AoE, everyone dies. But in late game dungeons, everything has so much health
Yeah.
that you just go up there with a great weapons fighter, he each thing with one rotation, they all die. Like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm not doing anything but just making it, instead of you having to do a full rotation for a great weapon fighter, now all you have to do is a half rotation. Like, and you killed 3 things while I'm still like barely moving the group of them down.
See, when someone's using Great Weapon Fighter, it makes all the other classes look like support classes. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes. It makes everything else look like we're just benefiting the great weapons fighter. Like the Scourge. My main power is the Pillar of Power, which boosts up the group. So it makes me feel like, why would you say the Scourge Warlock is a DPS class? It's more of
It's
a
strictly
DPS
DPS.
support. But it's more of a support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They don't
Well
have
then,
any. The only one that you can even counter argue the fact of a DPS class is the Hunter. And even at that, I have seen geared up great weapons fighters destroy hunters in damage.
wait, Scourge Warlock is support DPS?
Sort of. Because they can do they
Then
have
it's not
abilities
strictly
where
DPS. Then your
they
whole
have
argument's
that's what I
flawed.
said. The only counter argument you have would be the Hunter, which is a strictly DPS
Oh yeah,
class.
Hunters are strictly DPS.
And hunters get DPS by great weapon fighters too.
Hold on.
Rarely.
If I load $500 on a loadable card, will you stream or share play so I can watch how you do it? You can keep everything but legendary and epic packs. I'll buy 500 in keys. Holy
What?
crap. Alright, continue. He's paying someone $500 to stream opening up chest and letting him keep everything except legendary and epic stuff.
Gnarly.
In my guild. That's crazy, dude. If you were in my guild,
Dude.
you'd be able to get paid $500, dude, to stream it.
Tell
What
them
the
I'll do
fuck?
it.
You have to be in the
You
guild.
ain't in the guild though.
Damn, why can't you do it?
I don't stream.
So?
Just set it up real quick, dude. All
Yeah,
you gotta do
really.
is push the select button and go to Twitch and it'll let you stream.
Well, I already have Twitch set up. I just don't stream it, and someone already took it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I would have hopped on that hoe in like 2 seconds.
And then if it
Like
let me
me,
get a shit
pay
ton
me
of legendaries,
$500.
I'm keeping that shit.
Oh
I just
no,
keep the $500 and leave the guild. What the fuck?
that's true.
That would be a dick move, though.
But I think he gives you the $500 after.
Or he gives you
Well, how am I gonna get
$500
the
after.
keys?
Yeah,
He said-
exactly. I have no idea.
Either way, I'm just keeping whatever it is he gives me. If he gives me the keys first, I'm keeping the keys. If he gives me the money first, I'm keeping the money.
You're a piece of shit.
Jeez. Yeah.
The only way I wouldn't do that if it was for my stream. If it's for someone else, I don't give a fuck. Like I plan on doing that once I get my donations thing set up. I'm gonna have a goal, and once I hit that goal, I'm gonna use that money that's for the goal to open up whatever it is the stream votes on.
Alright.
They're gonna force you. They're gonna force you to like subscribe to some sort of like monthly like thing that sends you like dildos and shit.
What the fuck?
And you have to live stream. You have to live stream yourself unboxing them all the time.
Unboxing them.
Yeah, and then get banned.
Dildos courtesy of the stream.
Mhm. I mean, that's what happens though. When you get big, people just send you sex toys.
Uh-oh. Someone's one of the leaders of the guild is like, please keep alliance chat to LFG. I don't know what LFG is. And light trade only, thank you. He's getting mad at someone for doing that $500 thing. Why though?
Probably because he
Why would
doesn't
you
want.
get mad at
The dude that's probably doing it is probably a scammer. And if he gets scammed, he doesn't want them to be like probably blaming it on the. I don't know how he would scam that, but.
Wait, me neither actually. Wait,
Like, dude, this guy's crazy. He's a Scorch Warlock. He's almost
why he would pay
14k.
someone to do that.
He's like 48 item level away from 14k. Yeah, why would you pay someone to open up boxes for you?
Do it yourself and stream it yourself. What the hell?
No, he said like, show me how you do it.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he said. Here, I'll go back to it.
Wait. So
He
he's
said-
paying somebody $500 instead of having somebody explain to him how to open up boxes.
He said, Shadow, if I load $500 on a loadable card, will you stream or share play so I can watch how you do it? You can keep everything but legendary and epic packs. I'll buy 500 in keys. Oh, $500 in keys. That's what he's saying. Not 500 keys.
I see what's happening here. So he's paying the guy $500 to show him how to scam people out of legendary boxes or something like that. Or not scam, but how to get a bunch of legendary boxes and shit like that.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, who cares, dude? That guy's getting paid $500 basically.
So it wasn't like a first person thing. He was asking somebody.
Oh my god, dude.
Negro.
Emotar, want to trade Aquamarine times 99. 99 of Aquamarines for a pizza delivered to me. What the heck?
What the fuck?
This nigga hungry.
Yeah. He wants a pizza.
I'll be like, okay, gets the pizza delivered. Okay, so are you gonna pay me or what? doesn't pay for the pizza, just gets it delivered.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You gotta pay for it? Why would what? You trust someone enough to do that? I mean, I guess if you get it delivered,
Why
nothing's
not?
gonna be wrong with the pizza because you're just calling them and telling them to deliver it.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on now.
You're not delivering it yourself.
What if he was like, when you deliver the pizza, I want you to rub your balls across it first?
Yeah, he's gonna, dude. Dude, I would do that so hard, but I would put like some whack shit on it, like double anchovies. Although anchovies are pretty good though.
You guys are making me hungry. Shut the fuck up.
I'm actually hungry too, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. No way in hell I'm going out there to eat something. My dad will kick my ass. Well, but he's drunk from 4th of July though, so I don't even think he'll be able to wake up.
My bad. My controller died.
Gnarly, dog. Wait, shit, what the hell's my controller? Okay, 2 bars will be good all day. Or not all day, but I'll get off
I've
later.
been playing all day with my controller fully charged though.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the middle of fighting someone. I was just getting pounded on by him. I was like, oh, fart.
I'll pound you, alright.
This nigga with his all fart shit, dude.
Who cares? At least he's not saying fuck.
I mean, I guess that'll save you 1 sin mark.
I'm only 13.
1 sin mark. What?
It's a joke.
Oh, is that one of them there Christian jokes that ain't funny because it's fake?
It is.
I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah, but with all my buffs on and stuff, I do around 24,000.
What a savage.
Which is with 2 buffs and 1 knife dagger, which only buffs once.
That's
If
like
you get it 3
nothing.
times,
That's like
It's nothing.
that is like nothing though, because a hunter will out DPS you still.
Yeah, well, I'm not 14k, alright?
Where's Borat at? Like, where'd he say he was going? Like, what happened? Did he just get salty and just kill himself or something? Like,
It's
literally,
alright, I don't
what
need his
happened to
clan
him?
anyways.
What happened to that poor man? Dude, he was just like, he was just done with life. He was like, fuck you guys.
His clan was sucky versus the one I just joined.
Yeah. I bet.
Good luck staying in there, though.
What?
Boy,
So
you
good luck staying in there.
your friends,
I know, right?
he's buddies with a raging fucking Irish dude, okay? He's fine.
I'm buddies with an officer, I'm good.
Yeah, dog.
When they kick
Who
me,
the
he'll
fuck?
just invite me back.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely.
And then they're gonna see that the same person they kick is back on, kick me again, and he's gonna invite me back. And they're not gonna know what the hell is going on.
Cringe.
Fart. Sorry.
Dude, I think if you say that shit one more time, I'm gonna have to cut your balls off. Call you a woman.
Pneumonia should be getting on right about now.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Yeah. It's around 7 to where he's at. Dang, dude, I don't even feel tired either, dude. That Irishman got me hyped up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I slept all day until 1, so I can't be tired.
I woke up at
No,
4
I slept
o'clock in the
till
morning.
2:30. I slept till 2:30.
So I've been up for 25 hours.
This nigga. What kind of autistic are you?
What kind of autistic am I?
Artistic. Hi.
I did accidentally say artistic.
Nigga, I know you did. That's why I'm making fun of you.
I know I did, so that's why I'm letting you make fun of me.
Nigga, I don't need your permission to make fun of you, nigga.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Ask Ballin,
you
Ballin, do I get your permission to make fun of your dumbass?
Mm-mm. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, that's a problem, I guess, yeah.
I think I swallowed too much. I think I swallowed some dip.
Oh, this dumbass nigga. Dude, dude, these kids were dipping in school, okay? And they gave it to this one kid. I was like, nigga, you ain't gonna like that shit. But I was just being quiet, okay? And then they told him, and he asked where do I spit it, and he was like, I'll just swallow it, you'll be fine. I'm over here like,
Never done it before?
That nigga didn't know shit.
Oh, he was out of there.
Yeah, dude. So I'm sitting in the middle of math class, dude, and this kid turns around. His face is looking all fucked up. He's like, "Oh man, my stomach hurts so bad." Oh, dude, I felt so bad for the kid. And they're all just laughing at him and shit. I'm not like, I'm sitting over here like, that shit.
Fucked up, huh?
That shit was funny though. And they're all calling him a fucking dumbass and shit.
But yeah, he is a dumbass for. Oh my god. How do you not know not to swallow dip? He must have
Yeah.
never heard of it or seen it before.
Nigga, I live in a country ass town where knows what dip is, but not everyone knows not to swallow that shit.
What's
Dude,
dip?
I know some people that swallow it though,
Yeah, my dad could swallow it.
religiously. Like if you do it enough, you can.
Mm-hmm. He only
like,
does
you
it
have
like
to
when he's in
literally-
a movie theater.
You have to like swallow it, make yourself sick, and keep doing it over and over and over, and eventually, you won't get sick from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a better buzz if you swallow it. But god damn, it hurts.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You don't know what like Copenhagen, Grizzly,
he's
and all
a
that shit.
he's a city boy. He ain't no shit.
I don't.
You don't know what dip is. You don't know what chewing tobacco.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
Yeah.
dip.
Oh,
That's what real men call it.
that's what real men call it.
Jesus Christ, kid.
He's one of them there city boys.
Oh, I am a kid.
I'm a kid too, technically.
How old
Oh,
are you?
I
Like
didn't know
16?
that.
15.
Appreciate it, my dude.
Yeah, 1-5.
Looking
walk-
FR rank 10 kid.
I mean, technically, I'm a teenager, but you know, I'm not an adult. So you know, can't be joining in their adult clubs yet. Damn,
Complete quest completion.
Why are you
Higher
looking for a
ground.
guild when you're gonna join one soon? If we can find an open spot.
That's true.
If we
If I
find an
find
open
a
spot,
good-
will you leave the guild?
Yep.
Oh.
You can't use the portal, my dude. I need a higher.
I already got stuff today that's worth.
That'd be the dumbest thing
150,000.
ever. If you leave this guild, that's the stupidest thing ever.
I'm
Like,
not
literally.
leaving this guild. But
Nuh-uh.
I already got. I got
It's like the dumbest thing you could do.
150,000 Astral Diamonds worth of stuff today.
Okay, I was always confused by this. When people say AD, are they talking about Astral Diamonds or is that some other shit?
Yeah,
Astral
that's
Diamonds.
Okay, I always thought so, but I wasn't sure because sometimes how they said it made it sound weird. Like what sentence they used it in, like the context. They made it seem like armor, like it was like armor or something.
Armor.
Armor, armor.
A mare.
Armor. Don't you just hate when people say cactuses instead of cacti? Hashtag triggered. Like, can you believe some people? This guy's over here just like, hey, anybody wants some spare rank 7s?
I know, right? He had rank 9 and 10 brutals. You
Yeah,
saw how
dude.
expensive that thing was. What the hell?
Now he probably gets them for free. He just sits there in the chat all day and just collects them, yeah.
Yeah. He was fast about it. Like he was talking to me about what the guild does and stuff.
And he was sitting there typing it.
Right in the middle of him talking to me, the person put up an artifact and he was like, boom, got it. Like 2 seconds after he was used to it. You can tell he was used to it.
Well,
I
like
bet.
if you type in chat me, and that was the last thing that you chatted, all you have to do is push L1 down and up, and then it will quick chat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You didn't know that?
L1 down and up?
L1 down, and then let go of L1 and just put up.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's crazy how fast he did it. Anyways, like, when I did it, I looked at it and I read it to him. I was like, do I take this? And he's like, go ahead, type me. And I was like, okay.
I need some bigger bags.
Don't ever think take this, just say YOLO. Who cares?
You don't,
Yeah, just say me every time, and if you don't want it, you can just give it to me or sell it.
Yeah.
if I don't want to give it to you or sell it.
Seriously, you fucking queer.
Yeah, I'm selling it. If I don't want it, I'm selling it. Even if you want it.
Nah,
Bitch
dude, you'll
ass
give it
nigga.
to me, right? I'm your best bud.
Yeah, he's my best bud.
Yeah.
Something
Since
like
you
that.
since you had me since you had me muted, we became besties, my guy. And ever since you left, dude, we've just been talking
Fuck
about
that
like
fuck ass clan.
Auschwitz and stuff, you know, the good shit.
So you're not gonna
Bullshit
join
ass
our clan?
clan.
Not my clan?
Probably not. I don't know.
That's dumb.
Let
I
me
don't
see if
know.
there's an open spot.
I probably put my cleric there.
Your cleric.
You have the opportunity to join the #1 alliance in all of PS3 NeverWinter. Nah, I'm good.
Dude, they have a bunch of clerics in this clan.
Of course.
Like
Clerics are really good.
clerics that are on right now are there's
Clerics are OP.
clerics.
They need to be nerfed.
6 clerics are on right now.
And there he goes. He muted me again.
See, but it's just that the way they're built,
Exactly.
great weapon fighters. That's
Exactly.
really all it is, I guess.
Exactly.
Wait, what do you say?
What it comes down to is just
How they're built?
It's what it's built. Like how the clerics are built, they're built for power and support, because power helps with healing. And that classes.
Is it really?
Yeah, when you're a cleric, you want to push for power. If you want to be a healer, you push for power. Because I've had a cleric before, and I looked up a build for a healer. He just pushed power the whole time.
Nice.
I don't know about anymore because that was like 2
Damn
years
it.
ago. So
Dude, I have fucking oh my god, dude, this fire part of the campaign's taking years.
it's only because you do like 2k damage.
No, I do like 22k.
Nice.
Wow.
You're gonna be OP in like 2 seconds when you turn 70.
Yeah, 2 seconds, my fucking right testicle.
Hey, wait, you can run epics now.
I can?
Heck yeah.
Or
Let's
you
run
can?
some. Let's run some epics.
Epics.
I'm halfway to 68. Woohoo. Gang gang.
Gang 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 gang.
You wanna run some epics or what?
Sure. Invite me to your queue group.
Alright.
Nah,
Alright, I
nigga.
think we're already in a queue group together.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick this guy.
Oh,
And
are you gonna
then
kick the guy who's gonna get you in the clan, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
we can't do it without him. I mean, we can't. Yeah, we can't do it without him. We have to have him with us to do it. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to run all 3 of these. So it doesn't matter which one.
Layer of the Lost Mouth. Why do you need to do that? I thought you already had all the Lost Mouth stuff.
That's for quests.
Oh. See, I need to do more quest and spin word. You haven't even finished your spin word wise stuff, have you?
Nope, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay, me too.
Taking forever though.
You guys learn all your shit from pneumonia or what?
The beginning stuff.
Yeah, I've learned more than I've learned from pneumonia from that guy, or at least half of what I learned from pneumonia. I learned from that guy. Most of it. That guy was definitely more amusing to listen to talk about.
Yeah.
NeverWinter.
Mm-hmm. It's his accent. His accent makes it great.
His accent makes it so much better, yeah.
Dude, I wish I can have that accent. I want it. It sounds rough and tough.
Rough and tough.
Yeah, like he can go to a pub and just get drunk and kick anyone's ass.
Wait, where's the throne? Which throne are we protecting?
All of them.
There's none here.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, really? They're all chasing me. Leave me the fuck alone.
That's how I feel. Like I
Yeah,
go to like run to try and like get some health back, and then I go run out this corner, and then there's like 16 more enemies. I'm like, what the fuck? Go away.
Oh, now I see the thrones. I think it was just lagging. Yo, if I out DPS you now, you're trash.
yeah, you probably are. See, but you can just stand there and hit people from all angles. I have to run across the map to get people.
Exactly.
Everybody gonna pile one fucking throne?
Yeah. That's the goal.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna get gold on this area at least.
Yeah, see, you're second in DPS right now, Sonny.
That's damage, not
Who's first?
DPS.
I mean, you're second.
first?
Yeah, you're. I don't know who's first.
Then how do you know who's
Man,
second,
I
nigga?
was just looking for Sunny D and me. I didn't look at the other names.
No, I'm barely beating you. Oh, damn, I didn't even notice. Dude, my fucking Twitch is awesome. I love you guys.
What?
I didn't even have my fucking companion out.
How do you
Oh
know
my
what they're
God.
saying? Because you always have to
I
go
have-
in.
No,
Hmm?
I have it talking.
Oh. Wait, you just didn't have it talking when everyone was talking about the Great Weapon Fighter?
Yep. I was done hearing it.
Except we brought it up like an hour, 2 hours later. Again.
It happens.
You
But
guys had each other muted for like a long time.
yeah, I got him to unmute me by bringing it up again. Because that was the only reason that he had me muted, so you know.
Well, duh. Why would he unmute you just to talk to me? That makes no sense.
What?
You
But
said
you
you're
just
the only
said-
reason why he unmuted you. I said, well, duh.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't. You're crazy.
You're-
You're literally
Unless you're-
insane.
Unless you said the only reason why he unmuted you is because he brought it up again.
Yeah, I said that, but I said that whole Great Weapon Fighter thing was the only reason that he had me muted.
Oh, oops.
You stupid Negro.
Well, I'm a great weapon fighter, so I didn't know if you were talking about me or that.
This is why you need to sit in the back of the bus.
Heck yeah, all day, every day.
You know, all day, every day, my ass.
Dude, I do that. I sit in the back of the bus.
There we go.
The companion is a fucking pillow, dude.
Yeah. What is he, a Scourge Warlock?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Sunny D is a Scourge Warlock.
No, his companion.
And I'm...
Oh, this
Ooh,
can't
almost
be.
died.
You see me sit on the pillow.
Gnarly.
It was so funny that I almost forgot to laugh.
Gnarly. The last time I heard that, I fell off my dinosaur, yeah.
Look at this. Is there always been this little person like on their knees inside of these thrones or whatever?
They got them
This
DSL
guy's in
knees.
the ground over here.
Oh yeah, they've always been there.
Yeah, but the other guy over there on the right was inside the ground. He's not even on his knees.
Just chilling inside the ground here, mate.
Yeah, see, look how much you're out DPSing me by.
I'm
That's
beating you?
damage.
Hella bad.
That's damage, not DPS. Yeah.
Technically, it's DPS, yeah. Because we've been in the dungeon
Oh,
for the same amount
shoot.
of time,
I was like,
and he's doing more
no,
damage.
you're beating me by a
And
lot, but I was looking at health
technically,
points
he's
healed.
beating me.
Gnarly.
I was looking at health points healed instead of damage. I was like, you're beating me by a ton. Wrong thing.
I don't know what I'm looking at, but you're beating me. Oh yeah, probably because you didn't know what the hell you were looking at.
Where the hell is the Hawks at? Aim him at the shield. Oh, he's chasing me. Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know where he was. I didn't know who he was aiming at. I thought if he was aiming at me, he would have hit the shield. Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I'm beating you. Cause last time we did this together, you beat me by a ton.
Yeah, but now you have boons and I don't.
Yeah, dog. Heck yeah.
You shouldn't have left that other one beforehand.
I thought he was going to invite me right then.
Well, you can't invite someone if you don't have any spots open.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know that he didn't have any spots open.
That's why I would have waited till it was locked in, but you know.
Like I just happened to I probably got the last spot. I probably, yeah.
No,
that's probably
because there was one left, and then he said that somebody took it.
Dang it, man. You should have been talking to me the whole time, but you weren't. You left the party.
Yeah, man.
You stayed in the party. You would have known about it way beforehand.
It's all good.
Yeah, we were sitting here looking for a guild half the time.
Yeah. We were just talking about, oh, this guild's level 12. Oh, this one's level 17. I'm gonna join this. Oh, never mind. The requirement's 12k.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, this one's level 19. Oh, barely any requirements. I'm in.
Damn it! I was trying
See,
to
like
type.
my second move is short range AOE.
What move's that?
I forgot. I'll have to read it after this. It's a
Is it the L2
There's
one?
a
These
lot
guys
of
are really fucking retarded, dude.
what?
These guys are fucking retarded.
Gnarly.
They're not aiming it at the shield. Oh, it's on me. It's on me. Heck yeah.
And I died and they didn't pick me up. They're fucking retarded.
Oh, is that the one that you were talking about? The coordination one? The Hulk one or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally exited the fucking dungeon.
How do you accidentally do
Oh
that?
my god, dude. How do you? What?
I can join back.
Yeah, but how do you
Stupid.
how do you accidentally exit a dungeon? Like you literally have to click like
That was
6.
the door to go in.
You have to
Nah, I
click
thought it was
literally
the door
6
to go in.
buttons. Oh.
You let me finish. I thought it was the door to go in, not the door to not the door to leave. They look the exact same.
You know, playing as a great weapon fighter, it's just great because you could just climb buildings and then just jump off them. It's way faster. And still live.
So you can climb buildings and jump off.
Yeah, dude, because it's way faster than
That was
walking.
funny. That was funny.
When I did that, and I was like, man, I'm so OP.
You're like, it's so OP. I was like, what? You're like, I can climb buildings and jump off and not die.
If I can fucking climb this stupid ass building, okay, never mind. Much OP, such well.
No, I just think they should maybe, if they wanted to make it a little teeny tiny bit more equal, they would have to, I think, nerf a little bit of his defense.
No.
I don't think it would be the defense that they would
Nerf his
nerf. I think it
defense,
should be their
nerf his-
DPS.
No, it'd
Their
be the
DPS.
health.
Not by much.
He's a strictly DPS class though, that's the thing. He just has more health because he's on the front lines.
But he out DPS.
I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what the.
Yeah, because he's
I
a
don't even know what
DPS.
they should nerf.
I was literally talking to guys, I was literally talking to guys earlier in your Twitch chat, and then he told me that the Great Open Fighter's a DPS character, and a hunter will out
Yeah, I found
DPS
that
him
out the
any
hard
day.
way by trying to just put mine in right a second ago, as you saw. Wait, who's in the stream? Who am I even talking to right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
What?
don't know. I'm not
Withstand
in your stream.
attacks. Oh, do you have to do this fucking damage thing in every fucking area? Like take damage from fuckboys?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We didn't make the game. We don't know.
You fuckboys sure to
Oh my
seem to
god.
know a lot about it.
I only know a lot about it because there's people like the ramp guy.
That guy's hella cool.
Who just happens to whenever you're playing with him, you ask him one question and then he tells you 20 different things and then finally gets that answer. You end up learning a lot that way.
Mm-hmm.
Get as many scrolls as I can, so one count, yeah?
Dang
How
it,
the
we always
fuck
get
would you
gold on
still
that
get
thing.
gold?
But we always get plate silver. Most damage
How much-
dealt. Ooh, I got second with 12 mil.
Trash. You should have been getting first.
That guy is probably a way higher level than me.
He really did.
Sunny D, you were the most damage taken. You're a freaking Scourge
Yeah,
Warlock.
they always go for me. Look who did the most damage. Look who did the second most damage.
I bet the first one wasn't a great weapon,
And
huh?
look who was in fourth place.
You killed the most people, but I did the second most damage.
Which makes him OP, obviously, yeah?
Dude, you're OP. You killed way too many people, bro.
Yeah, the Hunter Ranger's obviously not better at DPS things.
Who was first, yeah?
Bro,
Yeah,
you were
I
first
did-
in enemy slain.
Gnarly. OP.
Yeah, because my AOD damage probably does like the last second of damage.
See, I told you AoE's good.
Okay, I 10 damage and take the kill.
It did AoE damage best.
See, you do a lot of AoE, you get a lot of kills.
Are you
The more
like trying
kills
to
you get, the more
convince
XP
me
you
that
get.
what I think is wrong or something?
What?
What up?
Are you trying to convince me that what I'm thinking is wrong because it's not working?
What do you think is wrong?
Yeah, what do you think?
Is right?
Yeah.
The DPS of the Great Open Spider is overpowered.
But it's not.
Oh, one-on-one. One-on-one, it's more than...
One-on-one, and
Everyone.
obviously in a dungeon, its appearance.
I mean, yeah, it depends on how they build them, but yeah. Sure.
I mean, I
well,
built pure
if me and
DPS,
you had
DPS,
equal damage, me and you had equal power and equal stats, $20 you would have way more power than I would.
Okay, bet. When I joined you guys, because you saw that I did more damage than you earlier, right?
Well, yeah.
So
And I was
nothing has changed.
doing more power. I had more power than you then, and you were doing more damage than I
Okay,
was.
so this is gonna be the bet. You want to make that $20 bet? When I get in your guild and have the exact
I don't
same
have
boon,
$20.
thing that I did same damage earlier. I mean, actually more damage earlier, and I get the same boons as you, and I still do less damage. I'll give you $20.
You do way more damage than me.
Okay, then make the bet.
I'm not making that bet. I'm not stupid.
Okay then.
If I don't know
talk-
for sure, I'm not making a bet.
That's the
I'm
thing,
not a
though. He will, though.
Nah.
But that's also the thing, though, that the stats on a Great Weapon Fighter will always be higher in battle because they get buffs. So, I mean, you're never going to be equal.
So does the
You're never gonna be equal.
Scourge?
The Scourge does
Never
too?
be equal.
Yep.
Yeah, but are they the same?
I get a lot of bonuses from my companion alike, and from my Pillar of Power.
What is a pillar? Is it like a straight-on attack, or is it just a?
It does lifesteal, and it buffs anyone who stands inside of it.
Oh, is it that green circle thing?
Yep. That
Oh,
would be the
okay.
one.
Yeah, but who's that other guy, the hunter guy that we met a couple days ago, that I was fucking
He was
around?
complaining about the same thing.
I never heard him complain about it.
You weren't in the party the whole night either.
Mm. Yeah, but you told me
That's
that
too
he did like 1,000,000 damage though. And
They were to
Not
do
for
one
me.
thing. They were to do one thing to equal a little bit equal it out. They would make the Scorch Warlock's power, or the strictly DPS power, more than
Stronger.
the Great Weapon Fighter, but Great Weapon
I
Fighter's
don't even
tankier
think
than
that it necessarily
less
has to be
tankier than
more.
Guardian Fighter.
I don't even think it necessarily has to be more than the Great Weapons Fighter, because just like he's saying, Great Weapons Fighter is a DPS. So yes, it should do a good amount of DPS.
Or
But I
roughly
don't
the
think
same.
that it exactly either roughly the same or slightly less, seeing that it's the only thing that we can do is DPS. I mean, it's not like the game is just shit because one class is really good. No, it's not like that. I'm not saying you might as well ball up the Scourge Warlock and throw him in the trash can. It's not what I'm saying.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
No,
yeah,
I'm just saying
hashtag Garbo.
you should be at least
But I
equal.
like Scourge Warlocks.
I
Yeah,
do
they
too,
should
that's why I made one.
Their DPS should be equal, and then they should be a little bit tankier, but less tanky than the Guardian Fighters and stuff. A lot less. Because
I
they're
mean, like, and I
defense.
agree with them not being. I mean, I agree with the DPS part, but I don't agree with the defense part because if they were that'd
Well,
make
they
it
can't make them squishy.
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
can't.
think
Then
it's a good
they'll
balance
be
now.
they'll be like a trickster rogue then, and
Yeah,
dying
there's-
2
They
hits.
pretty
Yeah.
much are.
No. Oh,
Yes,
you just
they really
compared
are.
it. You just
The
compared
only
it.
reason why a Scourge Warlock is more survivable than a rogue, I mean,
I was comparing a.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah. I thought you were talking about great weapon fighters still. I was like,
we
how
were
could you
talking about
compare them?
buffing. We were talking about buffing its defense and stuff, and then I was saying they can't make it as squishy as the trickster rogue because then they'll die in 2 seconds and it'll be pointless because then it'll be another trickster rogue class.
Yeah, there'd be no point to the great weapon fighter if they take away its health. That's why it has health.
Yeah, it's not the health that's the problem. It's the DPS.
But it's a DPS though. So how could the DPS be the problem?
They
Because
have
it's
too
out
much.
DPSing
I think
of
they have.
DPS. Like, it's supposed to be either equal or slightly less. Seeing
A
that you have more
DPS is out DPSing a DPS. That's kind of how it works. There's always going to be better DPSs. What? And you're going to say exactly
So
to that,
then
which makes
that's
zero
my point.
sense.
No, that is my point right there. That is my point, and I am going to say exactly. That's my point. If one class out DPS is another DPS class, why would everyone not play the same DPS class? That's why there needs to be a balance. My perfect opportunity to say point proven right here.
But there
If
still
one
is, and
class can
plus,
out DPS another, what's the point? What's the point?
because they,
Answer that one question.
because it can or cannot. It's at that point it's personal preference.
The person wants to be a mage. He's going to be a mage
Yeah.
whether it's better
Likes
or
it or
it's
not.
better.
Yeah.
If he wants to be a trickster rogue and die in 2 seconds and barely do any damage in a dungeon, then he's going to be a trickster rogue.
A trickster rogue does shit tons of damage.
That's my point. That is my point. It's not balanced.
Because it's an
does
MMO.
damage during bosses. They only do damage during bosses.
World of Warcraft is pretty balanced in my opinion.
Yeah, but there's always going to be OP classes, yeah. Then if it's balanced, then this game's pretty much the exact same. It runs off the exact same mechanics. So the great weapon fighter would be like a warrior. It's both tanky and DPS. And then a warlock is like a warlock. It's purely.
Will not out DPS a warlock.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It will. Yep, it will. It will, and it can. It will, and it can, though. That's the thing.
You're childish.
How am I childish?
You're
I
incompetent.
am. No, I'm not. But okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You don't even listen.
I am.
Your ways.
I mean, yeah, I guess I am, yeah.
Let's see, like the great weapon fighter is like it's like on the halfway point to being almost a hybrid class.
It is a hybrid class.
Yeah, it is a hybrid class. Yeah.
But it's only a hybrid on your build. It's based on your build.
Yeah.
If you want
Everything is.
strictly power, you
Yeah,
won't care about any
obviously.
hit points or
Trickster can go
defense.
invisible, my man.
Trickster rogues can go invisible. That's sick.
Yeah, I know.
But then they die right when they become uninvisible. So.
Yeah, that's the thing though. They die as soon as they're not invisible.
That's
Yeah,
why
they
they
should
only
make-
do damage. All their damage in dungeons come from the boss.
Yeah,
All
they
their
should.
damage comes from the boss.
They should make their rogues like the World of Warcraft rogues.
I think they should make the rogues look cooler.
I literally have never seen a rogue since I started. Well, I take that back. I've seen an early game rogue.
I haven't seen a rogue. I
Yeah,
haven't seen a
rogues.
single rogue since I've been
I'm sure
playing this.
rogues stick to PvP mostly because that's probably what they're good at. More than likely.
But on Xbox, you see a lot of trickster rogues.
Because
Like,
Xbox.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
You see a lot of trickster rogues on Xbox, but on PS4 you see a lot of great weapon fighters. Like Nemio was saying, I noticed that too.
Yeah. Damn, dog. I just went from 1 viewer to 3. What is up, my guys? Go to excavated tomb.
I just went from 1 view to 3.
Yeah, dude, just gained
Still
2.
not that many.
in like 2 in like the same time. It was wacky as fuck.
The burst damage. I can't even lie about that. That's why they're like. That's what we were saying in the party. I don't know if you can hear the other party members, but that's what they were saying is that Trickster Rogues
great
just mainly
weapon
stick to
fighters?
PvP because they just burst damage and then go invisible. So yeah, that'd be good for like PvP, but with, in PvE, it would probably die pretty fast.
Yeah, they
that's
do.
why the only damage comes from the boss, because it's only one person, and they can just go all ham on it while
You know what would
Guardian or
probably
Great Weapon
You know what
Fighter
would be the
tanks.
hardest thing to do? Solo the entire campaign from 1 to 70. That would probably
As a
be
trickster
like
rogue?
as a Trickster Rogue.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm pretty sure there's a trickster rogue in this clan that's level 70. Anyway.
Ask him how he did it. He
Oh.
probably bought it.
Oh
He's
yeah,
probably
there's
one of
3
those.
level 70s.
Yeah, and I bet they'll rape all of us.
He's 10k and 900.
Oh yeah, they'll rape us.
Oh wait, you see one?
No, it's in the guild.
Dude, our guild's full of badasses.
Yeah, dude. He's another trickster rogue, but it won't show me any of his stuff, which is kind of weird.
Wacky, Tobacco.
Dude, the stupid quests. Why won't it give me crap?
You don't deserve
Why
it.
won't people just stop? I mean, drop. Why won't people just drop the stuff? Not stop.
Because you don't deserve it.
Damn,
I
dude,
do
this
deserve it.
Spinward Rise is
When
a
you're-
long.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a long campaign. It's retarded. Wow.
I've just
I
barely
need all
completed
this
the
stuff
second
because
area.
in order to make my character OP, I need to do this stuff.
And I wanted to complete this before I got off, but man,
I'm not gonna lie either. The Great Weapon Fighter
it's
is a
OP.
little bit on the OP side.
I mean, yeah, I guess a little bit, but that's only because he has health. I mean, that's literally like,
Yeah, it's only because of his health.
yeah.
If he wasn't able to tank as much as he can, he wouldn't be able to dish out as much damage because he's on the front lines. So he'd have to run.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time,
that
since
would
he's on
make
the
it
front
totally-
lines, yeah, exactly. That's why they can't do anything
That's
to
why
him.
they need it to be a tankier.
Yeah, that's why they can't
Yeah,
really do
that's
much
why
to
I
him
said the
because.
tanking is not the problem; it's the damage.
Yeah,
But then he's
when
gonna
they
be useless as a
lower-
DPS.
When they lower the damage, it's gonna become like a paladin.
Yeah, and then he'd be useless as a DPS then.
That's what I'm saying. You don't gotta make him a pillow. You don't gotta make him hit that weak. Or okay, keep him the same and
Yeah.
buff the pure DPS classes. Or
He is a
balance
pure
them all
DPS.
out.
But that's the thing though, you can't, a game is never gonna be
you
perfectly balanced.
You can get it a lot closer than it is. How about that?
See,
I mean, yeah, but
they're all the Scourge Warlock and the Great Weapon Fighter are both pure DPS classes. It's just the fact
Yeah.
that one has to be on the front lines and the other has to be, or
In the
doesn't have
back.
to be, but
And one
It's
does a
usually in
ton
the
more
back.
damage than the other.
mm,
Mm.
It all comes down to their build, but I guess.
Like that one guy, the Hunter Ranger, he was doing 21k, right? I'm almost there. He does more damage than I do, but it's because he's been playing a lot longer. By the time I get to like 10k, my damage should be at least at like 24,000. The great weapon fighters easily dish out more damage than any other class.
No, but okay. Well, the guys in Ballin's Twitch stream earlier said that a hunter would out DPS a great weapon fighter any day.
A what would?
A hunter.
No.
Yeah, it was like Nova.
It's based on its build. It's based
Yeah,
on
I
if
saw
it's a trap. If it's a trap build, it can dish out crazy amounts of damage.
Hold
But
up.
still, a great weapon fighter would be on par with it.
Worthless, but what I am saying is that I have seen a fully built hunter. Fully built.
Hold up. Yeah,
Party with
the
It was like
the
it's like this is why I quit playing the game, because they were supposed to balance out the great weapons fighter damage and they didn't, and they're not doing anything about it, and he was all pissed
See,
off.
the only reason why he does more damage is because he's tankier than the Trickster Rogue.
Look,
or,
listen,
I mean,
listen,
the
listen.
Hunter Ranger.
But
somebody
it's
in
not
my
even about that
stream,
because the hunters aren't getting hit.
somebody in my stream just said that. He said that the trappers do the most DPS in the
I
game.
told you.
Yeah,
I
trappers,
told
no
you,
matter what.
It's based off the build. I told
Yeah.
you. I said if the Hunter
Yeah.
Ranger's a trap, they have the trap build. They dish out crazy amount of damage. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how much damage they pick out. They dish
Oh,
out.
so
Like
what you're telling me is that you've seen a great weapon fighter not get out DPS by a hunter?
I've
or
never
vice
seen
versa?
it, but I've seen a
Oh, okay. I'm just telling you that
trapper.
I've seen it with
I've
14.5k hunter.
seen a hunter. I mean, I see a trapper Hunter Ranger.
Okay.
Like that one guy. What was his name? The ramp guy. The guy we were
Yeah.
just talking to. He was a
Yeah.
Hunter Ranger. He had 2k more power than I did. He was a trapper, and I was barely able. I couldn't even get.
I run with a
dummies down to
1.5k
half-
trapper in
half,
MSPC and he put out 1
half
billion
health,
DPS
he
and
was
I was
keeping
in
him at
second
no
with
health for, like, the
800
longest time.
mil and I'm a CW.
Okay, look,
He only had
this is what the guy just said. Listen. This is what the guy that said. He said, I run a 15k trapper with MSPC, and he put 1 billion DPS, and I was in second with 800 million, and I'm a CW.
See?
What are you on about? What happened?
Trappers are crazy. They
Okay,
do so much
the
damage.
guy in my stream just said this. Okay, I'll read it again. He said, I run with the 15k trapper in MSPC, and he put out 1 billion DPS, and I was in second with 800 mil, and I'm a CW.
Okay,
A trapper.
What does the CW have to do with the
No, but
great
he's
weapons
just
fighter?
he's just a great weapons fighter's never gonna ever reach 1 billion DPS.
Why
He's
not?
just
Because-
showing you that someone got to 1 billion.
Yeah,
That's all
with
he's
a
Why do you-
trapper,
well, so why do you feel like a great weapons fighter couldn't do the same?
because it's just not gonna happen.
saying.
Oh.
It's just it's just not.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
Oh, fart.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
my
it.
bad.
Oh,
Like 1 billion damage. That's a crap ton.
Yeah.
And he's a 15k trapper.
Yeah, no, he's a control wizard, and he only did 18 million. He was in second, and then the 15k trapper hit was at over 1 billion.
He was at
At the end of
18
it.
million.
Yeah, he was at 800 million as a control wizard, and then the
yeah.
trapper was at 1 billion.
Did 200 more million damage. It's not that much.
1
And
billion.
that's the control wizard.
1 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, but trappers are really good.
Yeah.
They're just painful to train up.
Yeah,
Once you're
trappers
in,
are
they're
the
just
best
painful to train.
DPS. That's what I've heard from everybody.
But you don't really see trappers anymore because they're freaking hard to level up because hunter rangers are crappy people to level up. But when you level them up to level 70s, they can become really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like great weapon fighters are good from the day you start them.
Yeah.
Because they're OP.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
The great weapon fighter, like, there's always going to be, you know how like you start Call of Duty, there's that one gun that you first start off with that's better than most of the guns that you level up to get.
Yeah, that's
right?
how it is.
That's basically what the great weapon fighter is. It's a character for starters. That's how I see it.
Characters for all players. What do you want about?
Well, like if starters want to do damage and defense and get a taste of it, they'll choose this one. Because it's good from
not
the start.
just starters, it's all.
good from the start.
Okay, okay, I'm following you now. I follow that.
Because in game, the other classes will scale up.
Yeah, no one wants to play as a hunter ranger when they're sucky at the beginning. They want to be good from the start, so they choose
Trappers have to use 6 encounters compared to everyone else that can only use.
Trackers have to use 6 encounters compared to everyone else. Or trappers, sorry. And everyone else has to use 3. So, I mean, that's why it's harder. It's just more, it's just a more complicated class.
Wait, let me
Yeah, it's really weird too.
What does this even say here? Collect greater wind runes from howling hatred cultists around.
Like, I don't think any of the classes are really good from the start except Great Weapon Fighter.
Yeah, and there's always that class because there's always a class that's better than the others.
Evil Waller says the GWF has never been nerfed. Yeah, no, my dude. Don't you agree that they should be?
From what I know, nobody in the whole games have ever been nerfed.
I don't even know where that.
That's why you see a lot combat HR more than trappers.
That's why you see a lot of a lot of something instead of trappers. That's why you see a lot of combat HR more than trappers. Because trappers have so many encounter abilities that it gets confusing. Unlike combat hunter rangers.
Yeah, trappers.
But if you do play a trapper, they'll just destroy everything.
That's not. Yeah, but I know they have 4 encounters for the GW, but they were talking about the what you want to call it again? The hunter, the trapper hunter.
Yeah, they'll completely destroy anything in DPS. That's because that's what they are.
You just don't see them often because they're complicated, they're hard to use. But when you can use them, you can dish out way more than anyone else.
Mm-hmm. So.
See, with the Great Weapon Fighter, it dishes out a lot of damage, and it has health,
and
it's super easy to freaking
so
use.
it's overpowered.
No.
End of story.
No.
And this
it's
is
not.
where I'll stop arguing. No matter what happens after this, I'm done talking
I
about
wouldn't
it.
say it's tanky as fuck, though.
Yeah, it's not really tanky. But I guess he's done because he...
It can take hits, but it's not tanky.
Mm-mm.
It's not a paladin, it's not a great weapon fighter, but it's sneaky.
You just said a great weapon fighter, not a great weapon fighter. Nice.
I said guardian fighter, you fuck.
It sounded like you said
You
great
have
weapon
to be
fighter.
very precise when they use their encounter powers, otherwise they lose a lot of DPS.
Whatever. I'm still thinking about how they should buff it. I mean, nerf it if they were to nerf it.
But whatever they would do though...
Be a difficult nerf.
Yeah, because if they fuck it up, then it's completely useless.
Like I
yeah,
said,
and
they
you,
probably
yeah.
would. I think that personally, I think they shouldn't nerf it. Should probably
They should
buff the other class.
Yeah, but this guy just said that trappers have to be more precise with their encounters, or else they lose a lot of DPS. That's another reason why people don't play them.
Hunter Rangers are for people who want a challenge when they play.
With great reward.
Yeah, because they do like retarded DPS.
But they do DPS like a DPS should, like a pillow.
Because Hunter Rangers die in 2 hits, but they, if you have the right build, they wreck everything.
Yeah, but if they're fighting someone like a great weapon fighter that would kill them in 2 hits, the great weapon fighter has that whole time where he has to run up in his face. So I mean,
Which
Yeah.
is quite easy.
Well, if it was PvP and a great weapon fighter was running after a Hunter
Go-
Ranger, the
go
Hunter Ranger
look
can
right
use
now,
its moves. It
when
can
you get level
teleport back,
70,
or it can,
look, guys, look, check it out. You both level, well, Bradley's close to level 70,
yeah.
and you are level 70. If you don't believe me, if you really feel like hunters, trappers were that good and could do that much damage and were so easily escape with, go check out PvP and tell me how many hunters you see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
you'll probably see more Trickster Rogues than Hunters. Though.
Yeah, you'll probably see more
You
trickster
don't see
rogues than
those either.
hunters.
You know what you'll see? You
Mm.
know what you'll see?
Trust me, HR
Great
would
weapon
destroy
fighters.
anything.
Yep, you'll see tons of great weapon fighters, and honestly, and it's weird, you'll see a ton of guardian fighters because they are
And,
so tanky.
Yeah.
They can do single target damage.
The guy who just said that Hunter Rangers will destroy everything, do you play a Hunter Ranger? Just wondering.
Oh shit! Hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
PvP is
game
nothing
chat real
but
quick.
TR and GF.
Mm-hmm. PvP is nothing but PR and GF. Yeah. PR. Oh, TR. He said Trickster Rogue and Guardian Fighter. Yeah, I don't really know what he's talking about. He said that there's a bunch of great open fighters, but I'm pretty sure that there isn't. Because, I mean, he just said that there wasn't really.
I used to but gave it up to button mash.
I used to, but gave it up to button mash.
I would have to play PvP to really know because I haven't played PvP at all.
I played one game and I don't really like it. There's a lot of rogues and guardian fighters, yeah, like this guy said.
Yeah, of course there's gonna be Trickster Rogues because
Yeah.
what else do they have? They have no place in dungeons.
No, that's why they stay in PvP because they're so good at it. And this guy, he used to play a Hunter Ranger, but he said that he gave up and just decided to go to button mashing. So, and he says that
What
a hunter
class do you guys play?
control wizard, but he said that a Hunter Ranger will destroy everything.
Well, if it has the right build.
Yeah, he meant, I was pretty sure he meant Hunter Ranger Trapper, but because a Trapper
Because
will
I
literally
tried-
destroy everything.
Yeah, I tried a Trapper build and I think I quit at like level 40 because I just didn't want to deal with the build anymore.
Yeah, because they're probably a very challenging class.
It's for people who are really good at the game and like challenges.
Yeah, it's I mean, I've never played one on here, but I played a Hunter in World of Warcraft. They aren't the easiest class because in World of Warcraft, I don't know about on here, but you have to manage your pet as well, so because Hunter's got like pets and everything, so
Like what is it called? Crap. I forgot. Whatever.
yeah, but the guy in my stream, I forget his name right now, but if you just want to see like more content, I guess, just drop a subscribe, and I post every now and again. I don't really have a schedule at the moment, but you know, I do upload, and it would be greatly appreciated as well. But yeah, I agree with what Borat was saying a long time ago when he was here. Ballin probably just got raped by a great weapon fighter in PvP, so he just thinks that they're OP. No, what really happened is that he listened to that Hunter Ranger guy that said that Great Open Fighters rape everything, and then, yeah.
That's not what he said.
It isn't?
He was talking more about the clerics than anything.
Really?
The Hunter Ranger was a little bit on your side than he was on
Yeah,
Ballin's side.
because they aren't really that OP. I mean, like, no. Everybody that I've literally talked to about on this topic has literally sided with me. That they're perfectly fine how they are. It's how they're meant to be. And yeah, okay, maybe there's like minor problems, like, but they don't really need to be nerfed like how he's saying. But whatever. He'll believe what he wants to believe, and I'll believe what I want to believe, I guess, yeah.
I don't know, I'm kind of half-half, because I think the Scourge Warlock and the
Every DPS in this game needs to use an Air
Control
Archon
Wizard
and a Fire Archon.
should at least be able to put damage on par
Yeah, yeah.
or a little bit more than the Great Weapon Fighter, just because the Great Weapon Fighter is a little bit more tanky, but I mean that's how he's supposed to be because he's on the front lines.
Yeah, I know.
But if they wanted to make it if they wanted to make it more equal, they would have to buff the
Everyone else,
Scourge Warlock
cause,
and the
yeah,
Wizard.
cause they can't nerf him.
They can't nerf him or he'll become
And if you're
crappy.
lucky enough to get him the Harper Bard for his buffs and debuff.
So this guy just said that every DPS needs a Air Archon and a Fire Archon, and if you're lucky enough, a Harper Bard for his buffs and debuffs.
Every DPS needs a what?
An Air Archon and a Fire Archon.
Why? Ask him why.
Probably for buffs and debuffs, but yeah, why? Why does every DPS need one? A Fire Archon and Air Archon. I think that's what he said, let me check. Yeah, Air Archon and Fire Archon. Huh? Yeah, but he's pretty knowledgeable, my guy.
It's pretty knowledgeable.
There was like
Increases your
3 in
damage
here
against
earlier.
targets with less than 50%. Oh, okay, so I see about. I know what that is. Then Water Archon. Is that what he's talking about? Fire and water?
No, Fire and Air.
Oh. I think the water one. I like the water one more than the fire one though, because the fire one only works if they're below 50% hit points, but the water one is targets at full health. I don't know. Let me check the air one.
Yeah, but the 50% is below 50% is the one that you really need though. It's like, cause then it's just the
Yeah,
last
I
bit.
guess. Yeah, increases your damage not at against targets not at full health by 2.2%. By 2%. Each additional active Archon increases this bonus by 0.5. So if you have all Archons, it'll be 4% instead of 2%. So I think you should have all Archons if you really wanted every single buff from them.
I know, but he said also the Harper Bard is a really good one.
The
Harper?
stats go up 5 with each
See what that
Archon
one
you have
says.
active.
Yeah, all the stats go up by 5 with each Archon you have active, he just said.
Yeah. The Harper Bard? Jesus.
Yeah, he said that's really good for its buffs and debuffs.
Its active bonus is 800 plus max health. I don't know. I wouldn't want that because I don't really care about my health right now. I'm just working on my damage output.
Yeah, but he said for buffs and debuffs. Apparently they
No,
have
I
like
don't-
buffs or stuff.
I would have to read. I would have to read up on it if I really wanted to know. But I don't like reading, so I'm probably not
Nice,
gonna know.
nice.
Alright, I'll play with this dude. I don't really remember him that well. He was on my other account. My other account, I played with him, but he wants to play with with me, and I don't.
Shit. Whoops. I think I'm gonna actually be heading off pretty soon.
All right.
Just for a little bit, like not to sleep, but just like to give my eyes a break.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay on. 'Cause you know the grind never stops, even when you're level 70.
Oh yeah, dog. I think I'm gonna hit 68, and then I'll hit 70 today. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'm gonna hit 68, and then I think I'm gonna get off for a bit, like an hour or so.
Because you're the same. You're in the same time zone as me, right?
Yeah. Cause right now it's almost
Yeah.
5 for you right now, 4:52, yeah.
Hmm. Yep.
4:53 maybe, yeah.
Like my damage output is really it's not that good unless I have all my buffs on.
Mhm.
I mean it's still good, but I need my buffs
Yeah.
for it to
Exactly.
dish out time.
Has to do everything has to do with your build.
Alright, I'm uh I'm gonna leave this party and join my friend's party since you're gonna be off for an hour. BC Ballin's doing game chat and I don't know who Belsey is.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. He's off in game chat. So. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, see ya people. I'll probably join your party sometime later today. Or
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
yeah, today, later today.
Yeah. I'll invite you when I'm back on. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not playing with my friend, I'll join you, or I'll just invite you to my party.
What?
Uh huh.
What happened?
I'm leaving the
This.
party to go join my friend's party.
Mhm.
Who? The guy that's in your fucking guild, you little shit?
No, he's some guy that I played on with my other account, but he wants to play right now. I'm like, okay, whatever.
You gonna
I'm
play
not
some
really doing it.
NeverWinter or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to join the party, I'm gonna be joining. Well, I
Sounds
guess
good.
if you're gonna join, then I might as well just invite him here. But
Yeah, you probably should just do that.
I forgot
Yeah.
what he sounded like. That was a long time ago. I forgot when I last talked to him.
You better not be inviting no fucking squeaker up in here, dog.
I hope he's not a squeaker. The squeakiest person I've played with so far in NeverWinter is
Pneumonia.
Nemia. So.
Yeah, pneumonia. And how old is he? Like 15?
Yeah, he's like 14.
14. Yeah, 14. Yeah. Oh shit. Shit,
Are you still
dog.
twitching it out, dude?
Yep.
How
The
long do you Twitch
grind.
for?
Never
I
stops.
twitch basically the whole time I'm playing.
Holy crap. Does it ever get laggy?
No, not for me at least.
God dang it, where am I gonna get these stupid intelligent reports?
From the intelligent reporter.
It says just to kill these guys and pick them up, but I've been in the zone this whole time and killing them in the zone, and
Wait, what is it
I
that you
haven't
need to
gotten
do?
this. I need to collect reports. They're drops that they drop. They're things that they
I
drop.
don't think those are report. Are you in the wins part?
Yeah.
How many parts have you like? You know how you can go and you have to push in the campaign, and it makes
Yeah.
like a little piece of armor. How many pieces have you made?
2. I'm like, hold on, I want, yeah, I'm
Did you
85%.
just make the second one?
No, I'm 2 quests away from beating the third one.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh.
What's up, Bart?
We know this man says a mic.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I had some thought in my head that he was way older, but yeah.
Kind of suspicious. Laying his kid down. He's putting his kid back to bed. This kind of suspicious. Ah, yeah. Toys, quote unquote.
I'm not playing on my Hunter Ranger right now. Really at all anymore.
Wait, what level is he? Oh, nice, dude. It's a perfect level for me to go down there and run with him.
Why? 'Cause it's easy.
Wait, Bart, weren't you in the Harkin Guild or whatever? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna invite you to my group. Oh, you're not playing NeverWinter yet.
Holy shit.
Dude, I can't sleep for 11 hours.
I slept the whole day. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be heading off for a little bit. I'll be back on in like an hour.
See you, nigga.
See ya.
Yeah. The
Mr.
home dog.
Moon.
Mr. Moon. I guess I'll send everybody here a friend request, yeah. I don't know why the fuck I keep on saying yeah all of a sudden.
Because that guy said it a lot.
I know, huh? And now it's just
Hunter
stuck
Ranger.
on me. And I was like, what the
The
fuck?
Hunter Ranger was after
Yeah.
every single sentence he said, he was like, yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's that way you know everyone's listening, yeah. Oh motherfuck,
Yeah.
dude. I'm actually like not even trying to say it. But yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Here, I'm gonna invite you to my group.